Side by side. I always had a thing for side-by-side weapons since I was a kid. I always picked the side-by-side toy. And, as I grew older, I started looking into side-by-side, realizing they're illegal with the sawed-off. So this is the closest thing you can get to a sawed-off shotgun that's legal. This is a black powder pistol. It's never been fired, but it's really unique, really classical. This is the old way. So it's a Parasoli. Powder pistol, 2 triggers, classic. But I kind of wanted something more modern. I didn't like these things at first. It was a little old school, so I had to research again, and then I came up with this. American Guncraft. They also make a beautiful side-by-side weapon. This is my Diablo 12 gauge. This is the look that I wanted. It's so small. When I opened the box, I couldn't believe how tiny this thing was. This thing is really tiny, but it packs a punch. This is way more powerful than this. But they're both cool, and it's not about power. It's about just the look. I like the look side by side, classical. Gorgeous. That's another thing I wanted. The Parasoli doesn't do that. Now, both of them are muzzle-loading guns, so you do have to add your black powder and then, add your ball or your shell or whatever you're going to fire. And then you put your wads and all of that stuff. I never did it yet, but I'm going to get to it. But once you do that, you have a basically amazing machine here. So for me, it was about just the look, the side-by-side look. I like it. They're beautiful. Still never fired any of them yet. Gonna fire it in the future. It's gonna be a while because, so yes, American Guncraft. They built this Diablo 12 gauge muzzle loading pistol. You gotta put your powder, put your ball, put your wad, stuff it, like the old cartoons, and you do your business. But the good thing about this weapon is that the laws of it, you can order it. It can be sent right to your doorstep. So that's the beauty of it. Support them, American Guncraft. Now this Parasoli, very similar, but more of a classic look. This is called the Howder pistol, built by Parasoli from Italy. So this is an Italian older version of this. This is the new modern version, handcrafted. That's what I like about it, handcrafted. Someone sat down and worked on it and sat up with a light over their head and boxed it up for me and sent it to me. So it's a lot of feeling, a lot of good intention. When you're ordering it, it feels good. You get your little email and know that it's on its way, and you sit for about 8 weeks to get this weapon. You don't just get it, it doesn't come tomorrow. It's gonna be 8 weeks of waiting. So when you're picking it online and you're ordering it, just, make sure you put, hey babe, you okay? Hey, that's my partner. Alrighty, so once again, American Guncraft, the Diablo. There's a couple of choices of colors that you can pick. You want the black, you want the wood. I picked this color, this is the one I like. Parasoli, Howder, classical, double trigger, also black powder. You got your loader underneath, stuff it in, add your caps, and fire. Parasoli. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned.